Everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Jeet. As I have promised you that I will create another session, I'll give more insight on Access Analyzer application. So this is the application. Under this there are modules. So for the developer, most useful module is Analyze Permissions. Let's click on this. In the earlier session, what I have shown you table level access. So I had selected the incident. So today also I am going to show you something quickly. So on incident table, we'll see the access for able tutor on table level. So here you can see the permission for able tutor and bunch of operation listed over here. So what he is allowed to do, he is allowed to create, read, write, and delete. So why delete? Let's check, dig more into this. So there are two ACLs, one is deny access, another is allow access. So how it is allowing to delete the record? Because able tutor possesses ITL admin role. And we have provided this ACLs so that if any user will have this admin role, ITL admin role, they will be able to delete the record. So this was from the last session. We'll go back again. Now today we'll see the field level access on the incident. Okay, so we'll see for record because our focus is to see the ACL on field level. So I have selected assignment group which belongs to incident record. Let's click on the evaluate access for able tutor. Oh, so now you can see bunch of operations listed over here. Now read is blocked. So on incident table, read is blocked, write is blocked. Why for able tutor this read and write is blocked? So let's see. We can just click on the read. Oh, we have some ACLs. So our task today is to identify that why incident is not allowed to read from the able tutor. So I will impersonate first to show you that how it is not giving access to able tutor. So able tutor is trying to create one incident by just clicking the module, create new under the incident application. Oh, so most of you remember that there is assignment group field available in above the assigned to, and right now it has disappeared. So our task today is to identify what is causing the issue, why this assignment group is disappeared for able tutor from this incident form. So this is something we can check from the ACL execution from the access analyzer, and I have created that ACLs, and now let's check, and our task is to identify that ACL. So let's end the impersonation. So we'll go again to the access analyzer, click on the analyze permissions again. So the user was, so what we have to check, so on incident form there is an issue, assignment group field is not available or it is disappeared for able tutor. Now how to identify this? So let's select again on which table this was disappeared. It's incident, and whether you can select any record because just our focus is to see the field level access. Okay, so the field is assignment group, as we have already seen on the table level access that was allowed. So read was allowed, create was allowed, but at field level, we have to check the permissions for able tutor. Now we'll click on the evaluate access. Oh, so you already found that read access is blocked. So from the listed operation, read is blocked. Why it is blocked? To get more insight on this, we have to click on this ACL. So let's see. So for able tutor, access is blocked. What is the operation name? That is read, table name incident. So we are just focusing on the field, not on the record. So the field name is assignment group, and for assignment group, we'll see which ACL is responsible to hide that. So we will quickly check here one by one, and yes, so you can see it is blocked. But you have already seen this. This is on the incident table, but why it is showing ACLs on sys user group? It means there are ACL available on the group table, which is not giving access to able tutor. But on incident side, the access is present. And we'll check, we'll click on this to get more idea what exactly the ACL about. Okay, so operation is read, and to whom it is read? Only the role is admin, you can see. So the user must have admin role. So we'll close this again. So now able tutor is not having access because able tutor is not having the admin access. We'll see on the group table again, because this is not because for the incident, this is only for the group table. So we'll go back again, we'll check for the group table. We'll click on overview and same, the most famous one, and the table is group now. As we have already seen on the incident table, the assignment group field is read is not allowed. So we'll select group table here, and the change management, I will take it for an example because we have to check the group name, which is reference to the incident table. So this group table, assignment group table, is reference to incident table, and we have to check the permissions. So for able tutor, the table is group, record is change management, but mainly we are just focusing on the field. So field name is name. So we can see that read is still blocked. It means the table level access is there for able tutor. We'll go back again to show you that table level access is there. Able tutor, again select group, sys user group. So let's see the table level access first. So read. Okay, so you can see read is passed. So there are two level of ACLs. One is on the table level and another is at field level. So table level it is passed. Now we have to identify field level. So we'll go back again as I have already shown you. So able tutor again, incident, no sorry, group, and I'll check an example of change management and select field, that is name. Okay, so at table level the read operation was allowed for able tutor, but on the field level read operation is not allowed. You can see this. So let's check more detail into it. So clicked on read. Oh, so we found three of them where one of the ACL is blocking, to read able tutor. So able tutor access is blocked, table is group, and record change management, and field name is name. So it means when we checked on the incident also, it was showing the same ACL. So that ACL was not written on the incident, it is written on the group table. So we found that. So this is the beauty of access analyzer, that eventually it has given access to the table level, but again, able tutor was not able to read that. Why? Because this is blocked via this ACL, and it is a field level ACL. So asterisk means it's um, applies on whole field. So it will not give the access, and we'll click on the ACLs to get more detail. Oh, so we found that it's a read operation, and this is on all field. So all field will be allowed only if role will be matched. But here for able tutor, there is no admin role available. That's why it is blocked. So this is beauty of access analyzer, that if something is not working, we can check on the table level and field level as well. Okay. So we'll go back again on the applications. So this is the application again. So we have already seen the evaluate access to the table level as well as field level. There are two more: compare user record and compare user access. What is compare user records? So let's suppose we have seen that system administrator, as I have logged in, and the able tutor is having different roles, different groups, and different attributes. So how we can see that? By comparing user record. So you can compare one user with another user. Click on compare user record. Now you can see these are the attributes, user attributes, and this is the two user which we compared, system administrator and able tutor. There are field like email, active, created, and everything you can compare. Apart from this, there are two more things which you can compare, like roles for administrator and roles for able tutor. So admin, so there are the list of roles here. You can click on this only. Oh, I don't know why it is not working. Okay, so these are the list, and system administrator is having the admin role, but able tutor is not granted that role. So this is also, we can check the groups. So in the group, we can see the team development code reviewers group available. So system administrator is part of that group, but able tutor is not. So we can compare the group. So you can see comparing system administrator to able tutor user record. So you can easily compare from one user to another user. Let's go back again. So you can see the third option, compare user access. As we saw that admin was able to see the assignment group field, but not the able tutor. So we'll enter system administrator, and then we'll again compare the renowned user, able tutor for group table, and we'll again see the change management. And what field we want to compare? Name. So group record name, we'll see if administrator and able tutor both are having the access or not. So clicked on compare user access. Now it is showing all the list over here. So what is passed, what is blocked, you can see it. So read operation is passed for administrator, but blocked for able tutor. So these are the three things which comes under the access analyzer. Analyze permission. So we already got idea that how to debug our access permissions. So it is very easy somehow and somewhere why it is required. Sometimes it happens the incident raised by user that I am having this same level but I do not have the access. Or the fulfiller, the fulfiller 1 and fulfiller 2, they are on same level, but they are not having the same access. So from that, we can use user 1, we can use user 2, and we can compare. So we can compare user records, we can compare user access. If there are insufficient role, we can provide the role to grant the access for user 2 as well. Okay, so this is it. There are more modules inside the access analyzer. The second is access analyzer queries. This is something for tracking purpose. So each execution is tracked over here. So what activity was performed on access analyzer from the administrator, it is listed over here. So everything is tracked. Evaluate access, compare user access. Now coming to the third access simulator, this is advanced one. Mainly it is focused on configuration part and the low code things. So I will not elaborate this because this is not so much important for us as a developer. So I will show you one more thing which is related to the columns. So again, double tutor, incident, evaluate access. So as you can see, permissions for able tutor, there are list of operations and list of columns as well. So overall access, it is showing the status of ACLs or permissions. Then this is ACL, it's passed or undefined. Access handler, it is something internal check using hidden source code on the platform. So this is provided by ServiceNow. Data filtration, data filter is a form of access control designed to work along with the existing ACL. So to add additional security on the evaluation, we can have the access handler and data filtration. Data filtration we can design, mainly it is focused when we want to hide for some role attributes on the reporting side for some data. So we can write data filtration. So there are executions order. So permission evaluation happening. Um, as you know that there are before query business rule and access handler, data filtration, ACL. So what are the evaluation hierarchy? What is the evaluation hierarchy? We can just check. I will tell you. So first of all, whenever any user is querying the table or the record, it will execute the before query business rule, then access handler, then data filtration, then ACLs at last. So today we learn and identify the root cause why able tutor is not having the access of assignment group field over incident form, and how we identified by taking advantage of access analyzer analyze permission module. And that's all from my side. So thank you, happy learning, and I will come back with new session. Till that time, thank you, bye bye, take care.